Krishna, important shlokas. Ishopnishad invocation. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Avashishyate. The personality of Godhead is perfect and complete, and because He is completely perfect, all emanations from Him, such as this phenomenal world, are perfectly equipped as complete wholes. Whatever is produced of the complete whole is also complete in itself. Because He is the complete whole, even though so many complete units emanate from Him, He remains the complete balance. ईशोपनिषद टेक्स्ट 1. ओम ईशावास्यम इदम सर्वम यत्किंच जगत्याम जगत तेन त्यक्तेन भुंजिता मा गृध कस्य स्विद धनम. Everything animate or inanimate that is within the universe is controlled and owned by the Lord. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself which are set aside as his quota, and one should not accept other things knowing well to whom they belong. भगवद्गीता 2.2. श्री भगवान उवाच कुतः त्वा कश्मलमिदं विश्वे समुपस्थितम् अनार्यजुष्टम् अस्वर्ग्य अकीर्तिकरम् अर्जुन. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear Arjuna, how have these impurities come upon you? They are not at all befitting a man who knows the value of life. They lead not to higher planets but to infamy. Bhagavad Gita 2.7. कार्पण्य दोषोपहत स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढचेतः यत् श्रेयत् यत् निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेहं शाधि मां त्वां. Now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple and a soul surrendered unto you. Bhagavad Gita 2.13. देहिनो अस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारम यौवनम जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्तिर धीरः तत्र न मुह्यति. As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change. Bhagavad Gita 2.44. भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां तया अपहृत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधाव न विधीयते. In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination for devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. भगवद गीता 3.27. प्रकृते क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वश अहंकार विमूढ़ात्मा कर्ता अहम इति मन्यते. The spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego, thinks himself the doer of activities that are inactually carried out by the three modes of material nature. भगवद गीता 4.2. एवं परस्परा प्राप्तिम इमं राजर्षयो विदु स काले नेह महता योगे नष्टः परंतप. This supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way, but in course of time this succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears to be lost. Bhagavad Gita 4.8. परित्राणाय साधुनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. To deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. Bhagavad Gita 4.9. जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यम एवं यो वेत्ति तत्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहम पुनर्जन्म नैति मामेति सो अर्जुन. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. भगवद गीता 4.34. तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्ष्यन्ति ते ज्ञानं ज्ञानिनः तत्त्वदर्शिनः. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master, inquire from him submissively, and render service unto him. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth. भगवद गीता 5.22. यही संस्पर्शजा भोगा दुख योनय एवते आद्यंतवंत कौंतेय न तेषु रमते बुधम. An intelligent person does not take part in the sources of misery which are due to contact with the material senses. O son of Kunti, such pleasures have a beginning and an end, and so the wise man does not delight in them. Bhagavad Gita 5.29. Bhoktaram yajnatapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhridam sarvabhutanam jnatva mam shantim rucchati. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Bhagavad Gita 6.47. Yoginam api sarvesham मद्गणतेन अंतरात्मना श्रद्धावान भजते यो माम स मे युक्त तमो मतः. And of all yogis, the one with great faith who always abides in me, thinks of me within himself, and renders transcendental loving service to me. He is the most intimately united with me in yoga and is the highest of all. That is my opinion. Bhagavad Gita 7.5. Apareyam iti tav anyam प्रकृतिम विद्धि में पराम जीवभूता महाभाव येदम धार्यते जगत. Besides this, O mighty armed Arjuna, there is another superior energy of mind which comprises the living entities who are exploiting the resources of this material inferior energy. Bhagavad Gita 7.14. Devi hi esha gunmayi mama maya duratyaya mameva ye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. This divine energy of mind consisting of the three modes of material nature is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it. Bhagavad Gita 7.19. Bahunam janmanam ante dnyanvan mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti sa mahatma sudurlabha. After many births and deaths, he who is actually in knowledge surrenders unto me, knowing me to be the cause of all causes and all that is. Such a great soul is very rare. Bhagavad Gita 8.5. Antakale cha mamev smaran uktva kalevaram ya prayati sa madbhavam yati na asti atra samshaya. And whoever at the end of his life quits his body, remembering me alone at once attains my nature. Of this there is no doubt. Bhagavad Gita 8.16. A brahma bhuvan lokaha punaravartino arjuna mam upetya tu kaunteya punarjanma na vidyate. From the highest planet in the material world known as the down to the lowest, all are places of misery wherein repeated birth and death takes place, but one who attains to my abode, O son of Kunti, never takes birth again. Bhagavad Gita 9.2. राजविद्या राजगुह्यम पवित्रमिदम उत्तमम प्रत्यक्ष अवगमम धर्म्यम सुसुखम कर्तुम अव्ययम. This knowledge is the king of all education and the most secret of all secrets. It is the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception of the self by realization, it is the perfection of religion. It is everlasting and it is joyfully performed. Bhagavad Gita 9.4. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat vyakta murtina matasthani sarvabhutani na cha aham teshu avastitah. By me in my unmanifested form this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. Bhagavad Gita 9.14. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatatancha vidrudravataha namasya antascha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Bhagavad Gita 9.25. Yanti devavrata devan api trunyavanti pitruvrataha bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyajino api mam. Those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestors go to the ancestors. Those who worship ghosts and spirits will take birth among such beings. And those who worship me will live with me. Bhagavad Gita 9.26. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktya upavruta ashnami prayatatmanaham. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit or water, I will accept it. Bhagavad Gita 9.27. Yat karoshi, yat ashnasi, yat juhoshi dadasi, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerities you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. Bhagavad Gita 9.29. Sammoham sarvabhuteshu na me dvesho asti na priha ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya mahite teshu cha api ham. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all, but whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him. Bhagavad Gita 10.1. Shri Bhagwan Uvacha Bhuya eva mahabhava shrunu me paramam vachah yatte aham priyamanaya vakshyami hita kamyaya. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Listen again, O mighty armed Arjuna, because you are my dear friend, for your benefit I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained. Bhagavad Gita 10.8. Aham sarvasya prabho mattah sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha sabhava samanvitaha. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. Bhagavad Gita 13.22. Purusha prakrutistho hi bhungte prakriti jan gunan karanam gunasangosya satsad yojinam yoni janmasu. The living entity in material nature thus follows the ways of life, enjoying the three modes of nature. This is due to his association with that material nature. Thus he meets with good and evil among various species. Bhagavad Gita 13.23. Upadrushta anumanta cha bharta bhokta maheshwaram Paramatmayeti cha api yukto dehe asmin purusha param. Yet in this body there is another, a transcendental enjoyer, who is the Lord, the Supreme Proprietor, who exists as the overseer and permitter, and who is known as the Super Soul. Bhagavad Gita 14.26. Mam cha यो अव्यभिचारेण भक्ति योगेन सेवते स गुणान् समति इति तान् ब्रह्म भूयाय कल्पते. One who engages in full devotional service, unfalling in all circumstances, at once transcends the modes of material nature and thus comes to the level of Brahman. Bhagavad Gita 15.7. मम एवांश जीव लोके जीवभूत सनातन मनषष्टानि इंद्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति. The living entities in this conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts due to conditioned life that are struggling very hard with the six senses which include the mind. Bhagavad Gita 15.15. सर्वस्य च अहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मतः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च वैदेश्च सर्वैरहं वेद्यो वेदांत कृद्वेद विदेव च अहम्. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta, and I am the knower of the Vedas. Bhagavad Gita 18.54. Brahma Bhuta Prasannata Manah Shochati na Kankshati Samah Sarvabhuteshu Madbhakting Labate Param. One who is thus transcendently situated at once realizes the Supreme Brahman and becomes fully joyful. He never laments or desires to have anything. He is equally disposed towards every living entity. In that state, he attains pure devotional service unto me. Bhagavad Gita 18.55. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan cha asmi tatvatah tato mam tatvato dhyatva vishte tad anantaram. One can understand me as I am as the Supreme Personality of Godhead only by devotional service, and when one is in full consciousness of me by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. Bhagavad Gita 18.65. Manmana bhav mad bhakto mad yaji mam namaskuru mam eva isha asi satyam te pratijane priyo asmi me. Always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. Thus you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. Bhagavad Gita 18.66. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shucha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Nectar of instruction, text 1. Vacho vegam manasah krodha vegam jivva vegam udaropostha vegam etan vegan yo vishahet dhirah sarvam api imam prithivim sa shishyatam. A sober person who can tolerate the urge to speak the mind's demands, the actions of anger, and the urges of the tongue, belly, and genitals is qualified to make disciples all over the world. Nectar of instruction, text 2. अत्याहार प्रयासश्च प्रजल्पो नियमाग्रह जनसंगश्च लौल्यम च षड्भिर्भक्तिर्विनश्यति. One's devotional service is spoiled when he becomes too entangled in the following 6 activities. 1. Eating more than necessary or collecting more funds than required. 2. Over endeavoring for mundane things that are very difficult to obtain. 3. Talking unnecessarily about mundane subject matters. 4. Practicing the scriptural rules and regulations only for the sake of following them and not for the sake of spiritual advancement, or rejecting the rules and regulations of the scriptures and working independently or whimsically. 5. Associating with worldly minded persons who are not interested in Krishna consciousness. And 6. Being greedy for mundane achievements. Nectar of instruction, text 3. Utsahat nishchayat dhairyat tat tat karma pravartanat sangatyagat sato vrutte sharbir bhakti prasiddhati. There are 6 principles favorable to the execution of pure devotional service. 1. Being enthusiastic. 2. Endeavoring with confidence. 3. Being patient. 4. Acting according to regulative principles such as Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, hearing, chanting and remembering Krishna. 5. Abandoning the association of non-devotees. And 6. Following in the footsteps of the previous acharyas. These 6 principles undoubtedly assure the complete success of pure devotional service. Nectar of instruction, text 4. Dadati prati gruhnati gruhyam akhyati pruchhati bhungte bhojyate chaiva shadvidham priti lakshanam. Offering gifts in charity, accepting charitable gifts, revealing one's mind in confidence, inquiring confidentially, accepting prasad and offering prasad are the 6 symptoms of love shared by one devotee and another. Nectar of devotion 1.1.11. अन्याभिलाषिता शून्यम ज्ञान कर्मादय अनावृतम अनुकूल्येन कृष्णानुशीलनम भक्तिर उत्तमा. The highest bhakti is defined as continuous service or emotions directed towards Krishna, his expansion forms or others related to him, with a pleasing attitude towards Krishna. It should be devoid of desires other than the desire to please the Lord and unobstructed by impersonal jnana, the materialistic rituals of karma or other unfavorable acts. नेक्टर ऑफ डिवोशन 1.1.12 यथा श्री नारद पंचरात्रे सर्वपाधि विनिर्मुक्तम तत्परत्वेन निर्मलम ऋषिकेन ऋषिकेश सेवनम भक्तिरुच्यते. Thus the Narada Pancharatra says, Bhakti is defined as service to the Lord using the senses. It should be done with the intention of pleasing the Lord, free from other desires and unobstructed by other processes. नेक्टर ऑफ डिवोशन 1.2.234 अथा तत्रैव अतः श्रीकृष्ण नामादि न भवेद ग्राह्यमिंद्रियैः सेवन्मुखैः जिह्वादौ स्वयमेव स्फुर्त्य अधः. Krishna and his holy names cannot be grasped by the material senses, but when a person develops the tendency to accept the Lord's holy name and transcendental form, Krishna then spontaneously appears on the tongue and in the other senses. Nectar of Devotion 1.2.255 अनासक्तस्य विषयान् यथा अर्हम् उपयुञ्जतः निर्बन्धः कृष्ण संबंधे युक्तं वैराग्यम् उच्यते. The vairagya of that person who employs objects suitable for devotional development while remaining detached from them is said to be suitable for bhakti. The object should be persistently related to Krishna. Hare Krishna. Dhanyavadah.